I can't agree with that.
I got a single question. When y'all think when y'all meet women, y'all can actually see what y'all need to see to actually date them? Or for as a man, it takes more time than when a woman meets you. And she get to see most of that stuff up front. What she's getting.
Well, hold on. So you saying see what you see as far as qualities?
Yeah. Qualities, yeah, what you able to bring. It's kind of like this. One woman meets a dude, right? Usually she can analyze his life because his life is from the perspective of her is providing, right? So she's looking for that provisions in life. So that's why women are able to look at men and have quick judgment. But for us, if you look for a woman who's got that, not a provider, but a nurturer, you can't just look and see that. That's personality. That's deeper quality issues. So like when I be talking about, when I ask women what you bring to the table, right? And they look at me strange, it's just like, yo, you can see what I bring. I can't see what you bring, so I'm gonna ask these questions. And like I need some understanding. And then I need you to throughout time, when you're gonna give me these answers to these questions, confirm it. Now, if you done told me something you ain't, as we dating, you ain't confirming, I'm dropping the gavel. I'm looking for confirmations of what a woman tell me. If she can't confirm it through her actions, then hey. But it's like, yo, you can see, a woman can see mostly what she getting up front with a man. Well, for a man, like, you can't see that up front. Unless you're just looking at her beauty. I mean, but that is some.
A woman can see it up front. Most women blinded by the wrong things as well.
What do you mean? How many women you know can actually take care of family, brother?
No, that's not the point I was making. I agree with you that most women can't take care of family. But I was hitting on the point where you say women can see a lot more about us than we can see about them in the beginning.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe that.
A woman can see if you can provide her. If you pull up.
One trait, yes. That one trait, probably. I'm talking about I was talking about the total package. I don't think they can see what they need to see in the beginning as well. I think most people are blinded by whatever they love or their values are more. So unless that's just what they're looking for, they look just to get a feeling, yeah. But if they're looking for like traits to carry a family, I don't think they really can tell that at the beginning as well because they always get blinded by how they feel.
A woman can spot a provider and a protector way quicker than you could spot a nurturer, brother. A provider and a protector is more outward. That is more showy. You can see that. That is outward. Like,
but how many females what a protector should be doing? A lot of females date certain type of guys that we say he can't protect no family, but they would think he can protect a family based on his aggression level. And the man that make him protect the family may be a laid-back, boring guy that can actually put you in another community to get you away from a certain environment and change your mind frame. So, I mean, it's based on what that person is even looking for when they say what protection is to them. Because we judge certain things differently than what women judge it off as well.
True. So I think both sides do see the initial thing that they want up front. Like men are more visual, so of course we looking more so for sex or whatever may have you. We see exactly what it is that we want right there. Now, as far as the things that come deeper within her, it does take more time to even feel out. I think initially women see what it is that they're looking for up front. So if they're looking for a provider, and most of the time it's the provision of finances, women can typically, they can see because they'll ask. They want to know what you do. They'll see that up front. Now, as far as protection and all that other stuff like that, that's nurturing. Like protection is nurturing. So all those other things, we all still have to be around each other and get to know each other. But I think the initial thing on both sides, oh no, we see it. Men see exactly what they want. I see that nut I want to get right there. That woman say, yo, I see his bankroll. That's what I want to get right there. I think we do definitely see the initial thing we want. But as far as the nurturing from both sides, it takes time on both ends.
Yeah, I can see how a woman can see or make a judgment, even if it's a false judgment, make a judgment about whether a man can take care of her a lot sooner than if a woman can take care of him.
So these judgments just
or not take care of him, but even be supportive of him.
So these judgments just about sex and money. Off initials.
The initial ones, yes, that's exactly what it is. It's only when you start, because even with most men got to get to know you. Now, you might be a guy who, because you might be looking for a wife, you might go into the situation saying, yo, I'm trying to find a wife. So now you automatically trying to place these things on a person, because that's what happens. When you go into it saying, I want a wife, I want this. Now, when you meet these women, you start placing these things on her. Has she really able shown it yet? No, because it do take you dealing with her a little bit to be able to see it, because you really don't know. You're not going to get those things up front. So you start placing those ideals on that woman. The same way that woman, when it comes to the concept of being able to protect and maybe a good father, whatever may have you, she'll see your money and automatically assume because you got bread, you can then now take care of her financially. And then she start placing the concept of you going to be a good father, start placing the other concept. Like we start to place what we go into it on other people. That's why on both sides.
And that's why I said earlier about people dating with different realities. Yep. So they go into it with a certain reality and then place that on that other person, or the expectations that they want in their reality on the other person, based off of their dating experiences or however else they want to live. I know for me now, as of now, like I'm not coming in trying to be your provider or protector at all. Don't even look at it. Don't even look for it. I'm not coming in on the first date trying to be none of that. First thing I'm trying to do is trying to be friends with you. I'm trying to get to know you. I'm not trying to provide for you because I don't know you. If I have 6 figures, what makes you think you should get any of it? So it's like it has to be a certain level of proving and on both ends to see whether any type of expectation should even be met. So if like, but at the same time, a lot of women go on dates and deal with men who, you know, they come in with that same mentality and that's their dating experience. So they think that all of my experiences should be that way with every guy I'm with. And for me, I'm like, nah, hey, we can go somewhere for free. I can get somewhere. We can get this. I can get the same information from you for free as opposed to $100 meal. I don't need to pay for it. I can know whether I like you. I don't need to pay to know if I like you or not. So that's why I'm like, as far as coming in, providing, showing provision, showing all this, I'm like, nah, I'm just coming in to see whether I even like you or not. Can I even be around you? Can I even talk to you? Like it's certain things that I look for off jump that don't require anything or any expectations. That's just about person to person interaction. That's it. But a lot of women have those mindsets and they go into dating with those mindsets and they get very disappointed when they meet certain people, that certain men that don't meet this quote unquote qualification that they looking for.
Yeah.